Hey guys, in this video I'm going to compare the specs and features of the newly announced Lumia 950 against the iPhone 6s. Now, we're going to start off from the display first. So the Lumia 950 comes with a 5.2-inch Quad HD resolution display, while on the other hand, iPhone 6s comes with a smaller 4.7-inch with 750 by 1334 pixel resolution display. So yeah, you're getting a bigger size. You're also getting a better resolution. So definitely, the Lumia 950 has a bigger edge here, but the iPhone 6s also has the 3D touch technology, which is like really awesome technology. I do personally own my iPhone 6s, so I think it's definitely something is like a standout feature of the iPhone 6s that no other phone in the world has. So but yeah, if you don't really care about the 3D touch, then Lumia 950 does beat iPhone 6s in terms of the display. Now we talk about the build quality. Now Lumia 950 has plastic. Yeah, you heard me right. It has plastic and it is 8.2mm thick. So that's where it kind of, you know, it could be a breaking point for a lot of people because it's plastic. You know, people have a lot of problem with premiumness. So on the other hand, iPhone 6s is just the right phone to get in terms of the premiumness. So it has aluminum body, it has 7.1mm thickness, which is almost like 1mm thicker than the Lumia 950. You're also going to find it much more comfortable in hand due to its smaller form factor. So yeah, build quality wise, iPhone 6s takes the lead. Camera is 12 megapixel on the 6s versus 20 megapixel on the Lumia 950. We also get a tricolor LED flash. We also get dual LED flash on the iPhone 6s. So I think you're going to get really awesome photos from both of these two phones. And but if we really take a deep look into the specs, iPhone 6s has a better aperture size, which means that it will going to perform slightly better in terms of the low light quality, low light shots and all that. It will be having more light, and also camera can also record 4K video on both of these two phones, but here iPhone 6s can also allow you to record at 120 fps slow-mo videos, time-lapse videos, so that's something that you're not gonna get on the Lumia 950. One thing that we have on the 950 is the optical image stabilization, which is absent on the iPhone 6s. The front camera is 5 megapixel on both phones, and they both can record HD video, full HD video, so pretty awesome. If we take a look at the hardware now, Apple is coming. Apple has A9 chipset inside of iPhone 6s, which is dual-core 1.8 GHz twister, 64-bit, and having PowerVR GT 7600. So it is much more stronger than Qualcomm Snapdragon 808 in terms of the benchmark. Yeah, only benchmark. So like I said, in terms of real-life performance, you'll find both of these two pretty much equal in terms of speed, because Windows is a lot more optimized environment than the Android, to be honest, because I've seen the OnePlus 2 lagging like shit with the Qualcomm 810 as compared to iPhone 6, not even 6s. So keep that in mind. Optimization is the best thing to go for when you are buying a phone. And hardware wise, like I said, iPhone 6s has an edge with the faster GPU and the faster CPU. You're also going to get a faster LPDDR4 2GB of RAM instead of LPDDR3 RAM that is on the Lumia 950, which is 3GB by the way, but still it is DDR3. So also built-in storage is 32 gigs with micro SD card slot on the 950, while on the other hand iPhone 6s is coming with 16, 32, 64 and 128GB options. So depending on your budget, you can spend the money. It's up to you. Talking about the battery, we get a far more bigger battery on the 950, which is 3000 mAh versus 1715 on the iPhone 6s. As far as what I have read somewhere on different websites, it says that Lumia 950 will definitely going to perform better, but the difference will not going to be huge. It's almost like 4 hours different. So iPhone 6s will give you around 14 hours of talk time, while the Lumia will give you 18 hours. So like I said, there will be a 4 hours improvement, and then also standby time is also almost 48 hours more on the new Lumia 950. So that's really good. Also, if we talk about the most important thing, which is the price, this is where the Lumia 950 just bitch slaps iPhone 6s, because it has a price point of $549. That's, I think, is pretty okay, pretty awesome, because LG G4 has Snapdragon 808 and also comes with around the same price point. So I think they have priced it pretty well, and if the Windows 10 mobile software will be optimized, then yeah, I think I will think about buying this phone, of course, and might make this phone as my main phone for some time, because it's been a long freaking time since I last used a Windows device. So back to the comparison, iPhone 6s will cost you $849, so you can see almost $200 difference there. So tell me, people, is the 3D Touch ID, the Touch ID, and then also the iOS or the faster processor, a little bit better camera, all those things worth $200? I think the answer is really difficult. In some way, it is worth it, just because of, I think, 3D Touch ID, faster processor, iOS. But then again, I think it all comes down to the software preference. If you like Windows, then you will enjoy the experience on the Lumia, but if you enjoy iOS, then I think you should go with the iPhone 6s, because definitely it will not going to disappoint you in terms of speed and all that. It will be awesome, but like I said, it all comes down to your personal software preference. Both devices are great, camera, processor, and all that. Yeah, iPhone 6s does have edges in some parts, but Lumia is also great with the price, with the display, with the resolution, with the new 3 flashes on the back. You'll get a little bit different technology, some new tweaks and all that will also going to be not be available in the 6s. So yeah, overall, software is the main thing that will decide which phone that you will buy. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and don't forget to subscribe.